Okay. Let's get to it, shall we? Episode 4, The Adventure of the Clouded Trial Part 2, The Old Bailey. Start playing from this save game data, yes please. Oh man, we're like right in the thick of something. Oh man. Okay. Okay. From what I remember, I believe we... Nice, Kirino, nice. I'm only drinking water tonight. Still can't drink after Saturday night. Cleanse that liver. Ingrid, I love your face. From what I remember, I think I pressed royally on all of these statements, but okay, so let's try to find an inconsistency. Okay, let's actually hold on. Let's look up the history. The fourth book had no business being at the scene of the crime. Made me sure that Mrs. Garadeb was hiding something from us. But it's becoming increasingly clear that someone else has been hiding something from us as well. I think I may already be armed with everything I need to strike a decisive blow here. This time it's going to expose the whole truth about this mysterious affair. Okay. So just for a refresher, I think I'm going to... Let's press these statements again. Oh, dude, right on, Forstall. I'm glad you have a new job lined up. It seemed to be an amplifier issue or a driver issue, so we're trying drivers first, for sure. Well, hey, I hope you're able to get the, it fixed soon. Thanks, Footlong. Good looking out, man. All good, Kirino. You're here now, and I appreciate it. Is the little old gumdrop, deaf dude still on the jury? He is. Cat, welcome back to the stream. Welcome to Ace Channing Monday. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. So there's a total of 6 statements. I need to give myself a refresher, so let's go through these one more time and see if we can let's see if we can find an inconsistency with their statements and see if we can use a piece of evidence to prove that they're lying or that they're full of shit. So we've got a jackknife, got the case file. What is this? The book receipt. We've got a couple of scenes from the crime scene. The fourth book. A small folding wallet that identifies London Bobbies and contains the rules of conduct to which they must adhere. Anniversary bouquet. A present for Patricia Beat from her husband Royally. The shock of seeing the stabbed victim caused Mrs. Beat to drop the rose where she stood. I'm pretty sure, yeah, like we examined this stuff last time and we didn't find anything that was out of the ordinary. An English rose. It's such a beautiful flower. Ah, this is a rose, is it? I've never seen one before. Do you not take an interest in flowers, Mr. Naruhodo? I wouldn't say that exactly, but I do know 3 types at least. Gosh, 3? Yes. Plum blossom, peach blossom, and cherry blossom. Perhaps you should consider branching out? Learning some that aren't fruit tree based, for example? Oh wow, Susato? You got something against my knowledge of roses? Oh no, okay, alright. So yeah, sometimes depending on the angle, they might be able to find something else, but I'm pretty sure that's the only thing. Just talking about the rose itself. Principles of policing. Also, if I remember, you just needed to press the chick with the flowers from the last save because you reverted without saving. Press the chick with the flowers? Okay. Damn, footlong, good memory. I'm going to bitch out and not stream this week, but I felt guilty. So here we are Monday. I'll tell you. This is okay. I have one. Actually, wait, hold on. Graham, welcome back to the stream, dude. Cheers, dude. And Nazasu, cheers, guys. Yeah, Nazasu. I've got a friend flying into town tomorrow, Sonic Izzy. And so, yeah, I'm going to be getting dinner with her, Ectoro, and Magical Kites. And, yeah, so pretty much my normal stream schedule, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. I won't be live, so I'm trying to squeeze in streams like Monday, hopefully Wednesday, and maybe Friday. Actually, no, definitely not Friday. I'm fucking tearing up a dance floor on Friday, so that's why I'm not going to be live on Saturday morning, so I'm most likely going to be hungover as shit. But yeah, I wanted to try to squeeze in a few streams. But yeah, good to see you, Naz. Welcome back, man. We just got back into the game, so you did not miss anything yet. I'm just reviewing pieces of evidence right now. I'm going out of town for a few days tomorrow, so this works for me. Continue. Oh, fuck yeah, Nazasu. Where are you going? Yeah, weren't we theorizing that the victim got moved to the other side of the street or something? Yeah. Okay. This case has nothing to do with Mr. and Mrs. Garda. Believe me, a London Bobby is good for his word. Yeah. You see, sir, the windows on the top floor of the corridor house are top hinged casements. Obviously, if anything had been thrown out the window, he would have seen it. I did leave the scene to go and fetch help, but my trusty Rawley was there to make sure nothing was disturbed. What happened was, I dropped my bouquet and ended up losing my way for a while. I didn't take my eye off the crime scene for one moment, sir. And nothing strange to report on that front, sir. So... okay, I'm gonna save right here. Again. So we're gonna present the rose on this statement. Hope you're having a nice week, chick. You too, cat. Friend and I going back to relive some memories where we were stationed a few hours south of me. So we're gonna spend a few days. Oh, dude, awesome. Hey, I hope you guys have an awesome, nice trip and stay safe. I think 6 with the rose. Nice emote, Joe. Okay. I didn't take my off the crime scene for one moment, sir. Nothing strange to report on that front, sir.
Objection!
Objection! You claim, Constable Beat, there was nothing to report in the 15 or so minutes you were guarding the scene. But that cannot be. Oh! Let's go, chat. Let's go. Change of fucking music. Cat jam in the chat.
Lul!
Nemo, please.
Nice,
Nemo! Oh, it's with the clutch entrances. Welcome back, dude. Cheers, Nemo. Welcome back. And welcome to a fresh episode of
Ace Attorney Monday.
Cheers, dude. How you doing, man? Always with the clutch entrances. You love to see it. You love to see it. Objection!
Crush him.
What do you mean to say? In your testimony just now, Mrs. B, you explained to the court That when you arrive back at the scene of the crime with a policeman assigned to that beat. That when you arrived back at the scene of the crime with a policeman assigned to that beat, the bouquet you had dropped at the victim's side was no longer anywhere nearby. Foot long, my man, thank you, thank you.
Objection!
Yes, on the opposite side of Briar Road to where the victim was attacked. But considering the size of that meager bouquet, if a single sorry bloom can be so described, no doubt it was blown in the wind across the street, back into the gutter where it belongs.
Meager?
Objection!
Objection! But if that were the case, why did Constable Beat not testify to the fact? Ugh. No one else approached the scene, and nothing was removed from it. Constable Beat swore to that on Scotland Yard's honor. But the bouquet belonged to me. It has nothing to do with the case. That's why Royley didn't mention it. I'm sure. No, because sadly, it's not only your bouquet we're talking about here. More than one thing in this case is mysteriously the wrong way round.
What are you talking about?
AGDQ, break up. Hold the line.
Yo!
This hamlet shall not fall.
Get food!
AGDQ.
Thanks for the raid, my dude. Welcome on in, raiders. Let me pause here real quick. All right, we're back in the courtroom. Scene. Okay, let's take it back a few lines. But the bouquet belonged to me. It has nothing to do with the case. That's why Royley didn't mention it, I'm sure. No, because sadly, it's not only your bouquet we're talking about here. More than one thing in this case is mysteriously the wrong way round.
What are you talking about?
Think about it. Besides Mrs. Beat's bouquet, there's Mr. Garadeb's book. Mr. Garadeb's copy of The Lion's Pride, which was thrown out of the window by his wife, would have struck the pane of the casement window and landed here on the west side of the street. And yet, it was actually found here on the opposite side of the road in the victim's hand. Meanwhile, according to the testimony we've heard, Mrs. Beat's bouquet should have been dropped here at the scene of the crime on the east side of the street. But in fact, it was actually found here on the opposite side of the road in front of Mr. and Mrs. Garadeb's house. There's no logical explanation for those things. Unless somebody deliberately moved them. Whoa! Lurk gonna eat my first meal of the day and get ready for bed. Thanks for letting me drop the kids off with the Superior Asian streamer. Oh, Gitfo. Thanks for bringing your community over here. Appreciate that raid. And yeah, dude, enjoy the food. Much love, man. Get another shout out for Gitfo, please. Showtime, baby. Devin Two Cats, if you want to, yeah, take care, Gitfo. Have a good night, man. My homie Ektoro, he is streaming some Elden Ring, so if you want to check it out next time he's on. This is interesting. Yo, Mist, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, Devin 2 Cats. Escape from Tarkov. Man, I feel like I need to take a college course for that. Thank you, RWG. Guys, please go show some love to Gitfo on his way out. Mr. Bobblehead there.
Lul.
What are you trying to say? The way you're talking, it sounds like you think my Royally's done something wrong. Don't you listen to a word that scrawny lawyer says. Wittering on about books and bouquets. Why should we care? It's nitpicking, that's what it is. Oh. Good. Mrs. Garadeb's come around. Great. You might call it nitpicking, Mrs. Garadeb. But deliberately meddling with the scene of a crime is a criminal offense. It's called, tampering, Mr. Naruhodo. But the person responsible for this tampering cannot admit to it. For a very subtle but compelling reason.
Objection!
Tampering. You've barely heard the term before. Tell us, my learned friend, who would possibly have had cause to carry out such an elaborate deception?
Yes, there is someone who tampered with the scene of the crime that evening. All the evidence and all the testimony points to that one particular person.
Counsel, I must demand that you substantiate this conjecture. Who are you saying is responsible for tampering with the scene of the crime?
Dun. Who tampered with that shit? It's gotta be Patricia, yeah? Miss Joan Gardeb was inside her house. John was inside the house. Not Herlock. Olive, this is so just like a brief overview of what this case is about. The case is about this lady right here, Olive Green, who got stabbed on her way home, and we're representing the accused, who is this guy, Soseki Natsume, who is a scholar sent to Britain by the Japanese government. So he was just here studying abroad, and yeah, we're trying to prove his innocence. She's the one that has been the most shady, right? Yeah. I think it's her. I'm gonna save real quick. But yeah, Devin 2 Cats, if you ever seen any of the Souls games, it's essentially like an open world Dark Souls game. Poor Royally getting whiplash. I'm not really sure if it's an RPG or not, but I'm sure you'll figure it out at first glance. I'm stuck on a boss I've died like 20 times already, LeMayo. Which boss is it, Misverified? Yeah, let's go with Patricia. I think it's her, Mrs. Gardeb. Yeah, I'm gonna say Patricia since Miss Gardeb was inside the house.
Take that!
Take that! No. There's only one person who could have done this.
Do you intend to share your internal monologue, counsel?
Sorry, my lord. I was just taking a moment to get things straight in my mind.
And for that moment of wasted court's time, you will pay the price.
What?
Bruh.
What the fuck? Is it me? Or are things getting more strict around here? What?
What?
The fuck? How did we lose one of our chances? What you were thinking is right, Mr. Naruhodo. There is only one person who had the opportunity to tamper with the scene of the crime. There can be no mistake.
Yes, I thought so.
There's no point overthinking this. There's really only one option. I think it was the sleepy guy who was the only one left alone at the crime scene. And the wife was away for a while. I'm theorizing that she threw the book and the knife out the window and Miss Green was under the windows but then got moved to the other side of the street. I don't think it was Mrs. Garda because she was fighting with her husband at the time. Right. I forgot his name. It's like that big old guy at the bridge. Ah, okay. Which class are you, did you choose, Mist? Royally?
I need an answer, Counsel. Who are you saying is responsible for tampering with the scene of the crime?
We're gonna go with Royally? Oh, dude, Viper, I'm sorry to hear about that, dude. Yeah, moving sucks. So, yeah, I'm sorry you've had to deal with that. But yeah, dude, you know you're welcome here at End the Stream anytime, man. So, I'm glad I was able to help you kind of take your mind off of things, you know. Royally was sleeping, wasn't he? Yeah, he was only one to really have a chance. Okay, let's save one more time. We'll go with Royally.
Lul! Take that!
Obviously, there's only one person it could have been. Constable Royally Beat! It was you!
What? A policeman? A member of Scotland Yard?
What nonsense!
Lul!
Why would my Royally do something like that? There's no one straighter than my husband. Nobody works more tirelessly for the people of London. Mrs. Beat, you said in your testimony that your husband asked you to go to a nearby police box to fetch the officer on duty. The 15 minutes that you were absent from the scene is the only opportunity anyone had to tamper with it. Footlong, my man. You picked the vagabond. Oh, okay. Is that like a... What kind of weapon does he start with? If Royally is a narcoleptic, as it seems, Mrs. Gardeb could easily have come down and tampered, but yeah, I'm pounding the table here. I picked Samurai first, but switched. I wasn't feeling it. Oh, okay. My friend picked Wretch, or Wretched, so he was like naked. I think it's Royally like Roly. Oh, Roly-poly. But you keep rhyming it with oily. It's wonderful. Roly? The 15 minutes that you were absent from the scene is the only opportunity anyone had to tamper with it. You're making it up. It's all nonsense. It's all lies. What about that Japanese man with the whiskers? I bet it was him. He did it.
Objection!
If that was true, Constable Beat would have seen him do it. Oh. And forgive me for pointing it out, but when you dropped your bouquet, Mrs. Beat, it was after the defendant had fled the scene. Well...
Objection!
First you make accusations about the landlord and his wife, and now you incriminate a policeman as well. But your accusations lack one very important thing. You claim the crime scene was tampered with. But there is only one reason anyone would commit such a reckless crime. To hide something.
That That's right. He's right. But my husband and I just happened to be there. That's all. So why would we have anything to hide? It doesn't make sense.
You've offered no motive for this alleged tampering, and until you do, your accusations are nothing but empty threats. Constable Beat had a very good reason for wanting to tamper with the scene of the crime. That's the key to this entire affair.
Mr. Naruhodo, have you managed to solve this mystery?
Counsel, you have made a very serious accusation against a London police officer. If you are mistaken, I'm sure I need not point out that your reputation as a lawyer will be irrevocably damaged. With that stark warning in mind, you will now explain to the court the motive for this alleged tampering.
Yes, my lord. Oh, the OG sword and shield. Got it. Constable Beat's motive for tampering with the scene of the crime was to hide where the book fell, where the bouquet fell, where the victim fell. Victim, so it would not be in his jurisdiction. Right. Because that's... Okay, so yeah, that lines up with item number 1 of principles of policing, right? A policeman will strive to preserve the peace within his allotted beat. Excuse me. Any crimes fall under the jurisdiction of the beat in which they are discovered. So that would definitely make sense. I thought it was the Van Zeeks. Where the victim fell. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Where the victim fell to the ground. That is what this Bobby had to cover up at all costs. What? Where the victim fell? You mean where she was attacked? What are you talking about? We told you at the very start, didn't we? On the pavement of Briar Road. We saw it happen, remember? It was right here, as if anyone didn't already know. That's certainly what everybody has been led to believe. But in fact, that isn't where the victim was stabbed at all. What? Damn, dude, look at that bushy-ass hair.
I'm beginning to wonder where this tumultuous trial will end, Counsel. If that's your assertion, then the court is dying to know, my Nipponese friend. Where are you proposing that the crime actually took place that evening?
It would be right here, yeah? The book got thrown out the window. Green bent over to pick it up. Then the knife comes flying out the same window into her back. And the rest is, as Footlong says, that's my story. That's a good theory, lol. I was not even thinking how it happened yet. So if the flower got moved over here, and this is where the body was discovered, right? we would say that the crime actually took place here. No, the flower has always been by Natsume's. I think you were right, like to the left of the R, the angled line. Like right here, right? Where your cursor is now. Okay.
Take that!
But that's... on the opposite side of the road? I don't understand. On the evening in question, Mr. Garadeb's book fell directly down from the open window above. And your bouquet, Mrs. Beat, never moved at all. What did move was the scene of the crime itself. Good gracious.
Objection!
Perhaps you haven't been listening to the ample testimony the court has heard. But these witnesses both saw the moment the attack took place. That's right, I saw it with my own eyes.
It was 5 o'clock in the evening and already dark. There was the typical London fog on the ground. When you saw the incident unfold and ran to the victim's aid, that was actually on the west side of Briar Road. Look at that smile. Hells yeah, Ryunosuke. Fuck yeah, dude, you got this shit.
No, that's not true. It can't have been.
Constable.
Penis.
I heard Zomboid! Exclamation point join.
Yes.
Yeah, depending on when we finish this,
Bull.
depending on when we finish this case, if I have some more time, I might hop on Zomboid for a little bit. Not now. And dude, Nez, how you enjoying Elden Ring? By the way, I've been lurking in your streams for a little bit. You're like the only person in my following list that's actually playing a mage or like astrologer. Dude, I definitely would go that class if I were to play. How you liking it? Rio got them right where he wants them. Hells yeah.
Ingrid, goddammit.
Bull.
Did I volunteer my spot to Nez? Should I win? He is getting stuck on poles and dying. Hey, I just want to join your playthrough someday, okay? It's not open now, but I appreciate it. Yeah, Cloud, me neither. Scene. Constable Beat then arranged for you to be absent for a while by sending you for help. And during the 15 minutes you were away, he transplanted the crime scene. He moved all the things shown in this print. The victim herself, the 4 books. He moved everything, in fact, to the pavement on the east side of Briar Road.
Extraordinary.
But the constable overlooked one thing. What?
Our illustrious
What did he
champion
overlook?
returns. Welcome home.
Frozen!
Tuesday night Ace Attorney, but it's Monday. Nanny?
Nanny? Nanny? Frozen, thanks for the 13 months, bro. Haunted hope in the chat.
Yeah. This week is a little bit weird because yeah, I have a friend coming into town, and so yeah, I'm gonna be streaming. I'm gonna be trying to streaming on my off days instead this week. So yeah, welcome to
Ace Attorney Monday.
How you doing, Frozen? Welcome on back. Just a few more days until Triangle Strategy, bro. If I can stream on Wednesday, I think I'm gonna play the demo. Thanks for the 13 months, bro. Appreciate the continued support, man. Thanks for the cheers and hearts in the chat, guys. I love the combat and the bosses a lot. I don't like not being able to find the bosses. The Skyrim-esque size of the map and side quests are a bit overwhelming for me. No, that totally makes sense. And I heard they don't, like... Yeah, there's not much guidance, so, like, people have been saying they've been, like, taking notes themselves. Like, oh, here's where this boss is. Here's where this is. I'm so pumped for that. Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, I may stream the demo on Wednesday if I can stream. Yeah, dude, it looks pretty good. By the way, meeting the girl's parents tomorrow. The same girl from the previous dates. Wish me luck, though. I never screw up meeting parents before. Guys, can we get some prayers in the chat for Faye Carino? Can we get some of those glorious aminos in the chat? You got this, Carino. Bro, I vibe with this stream. Dude, fuck yeah, Viper. Thanks for checking out the channel, man. I haven't played 7 days in a bit, so yo, dude, thanks for coming out to still support, dude. Glad you vibe, and yeah, man. It's what we like to do here. We just like to kick it and be legends. Constable Beat then arranged for you to be absent for a while by sending you for help, and during the 15 minutes you were away, he transplanted the crime scene. How you doing, by the way, Frozen? Hope you're having a nice week so far. He moved all the things shown in this print, the victim herself, the 4 books. He moved everything, in fact, to the pavement on the east side of Briar Road. Extraordinary. But the constable overlooked one thing. What? What did he overlook? The bouquet, I presume. Exactly. The prosecution told the court just a few minutes ago about the discovery of the rose bouquet. Lord Van Dijk said it wasn't noticed until the morning, as it lay where the street lamps cast no light.
Yes, it couldn't be seen in the dark, obviously.
Which is why it was only the bouquet that was found in its original position on the pavement on the west side of Briar Road.
A little bit spicy. Spicy. Spicy.
Thanks, Viper. Much love, dude. Thank you. Thanks for the aminos, guys. I see, Nez, for sure, for sure.
That's a huge bitch.
Welcome back, Blazers. How you doing, man?
I will send you to Jesus.
Thanks for sending me to Jesus Footlong. How you doing, Blazers? Doing all right. Things are settling down a bit for work, but still dealing with those scorpions. Kill count is up to 79 as of tonight. 79 scorpions? Holy shit. Oh my god. No thanks, dude. Oh, bro. Glad things are settling down, though. But yeah, man. Fuck those scorpions, bro. Have you thought about buying a flamethrower? Oh my god. Holy shit. I haven't seen 79 scorpions like on television, let alone in real life.
Bruh.
Oh, okay.
Yep, Blazers, me too. Right on, Blazers. Thanks for coming to kick it. I'm doing pretty good, man. I normally stream this on Tuesday. But yeah, it's a bit of a wonky schedule this week. So yeah, I'm streaming on my off days, or I'm gonna try to stream on my off days. And that is the defense's theory about what really happened that evening. How do you respond? Constable Rolly Beat.
I'm very sorry. I didn't mean to nod off again.
Lol.
But I haven't slept properly in a month. Did I miss anything important?
Bruh. Bruh.
This fucking guy, dude.
Oh, Roly. It isn't true, is it? What that lawyer said is all lies, isn't it? I know it is, because you're the most upstanding righteous man I know.
Okay. I had a dream.
What?
A terrible dream. All the things that I did that night. Everything come out. Everything exposed. Only it seems.
Oh my god! Motherfucker!
Lol.
It wasn't a dream at all. Good golly! Order! What on earth is the meaning of all this?
Oh, Roly, why? Why would you do something like this? Moving a corpse is a criminal offense, isn't it? Wishing the victim dead should be one too.
Constable, explain yourself. Why would you do this? As a respected member of Scotland Yard, your duty is to protect the good people of London town.
Lol.
I can't say so. What? I really am ever so sorry about all this. For damaging the yard's reputation. For everything.
I have a possible explanation for why on that particular evening, Constable Beat felt compelled to move the scene of the crime. I can think of one reason.
What? How could you possibly know? You, a foreigner, presuming to understand the mind of a Scotland Yard policeman.
And yet, Lord Van Zeeks, it is this foreigner who has uncovered the startling truth of the matter thus far. I believe it would be beneficial to the court to hear this extraordinary young lawyer's theory.
Damn right.
Counsel for the defense, if you please.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, I think you had better show us some evidence.
Let's go, chat. Let's go. The dude snitching on himself. Take care, Viper. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Sleep well and have a nice rest of your week. Get a cat to eat the scorps. My goodness, Frozen Destiny, you could start one of those insect street food stalls. I had him once, it was alright. I really could. I got out every night with a black light. This would be me if I was a juror. Nemo. That's the best strat.
I saw as I was asleep, no idea what you just said.
Why is the helmet string going in his mouth? I have no idea, Grim. Welcome back to the stream, Sarah. Yes. Dun, 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 dun. If only Rolly could sleep well. This might have not happened. Why is the dude always sleepy again? Apparently he's a hard-working police officer, but I don't know about that. It's never been like exactly said. At once, my lord. England, Japan. It makes no difference where you come from. Human emotions are the same. And I think I have a fairly good idea of the feelings behind this man's actions.
What gives away the motive for Constable Beat's unthinkable actions?
What gives away the motive for Constable Beat's unthinkable actions? Wonder if the victim has been causing a ruckus every night or something. With how his sister wife rides him, he may think it is like the reins of a horse. The wife has talked about how they were supposed to go on their anniversary date that night. So, what gives away the motive for Constable Beat's unthinkable actions? Oh, it would be the warrant card, right? Since one of the rules says any crimes fall under the jurisdiction of the beat in which they are discovered. The warrant card. I think it's the warrant card because that makes sense of like why he moved it. He's like, oh, if it's over here, then it's in my jurisdiction, and it lines up with one of the principles. If the body wasn't moved, he wouldn't have been able to get involved because it would be outside of his jurisdiction. But it's gotta be this.
Take that!
I realize that I'm a foreigner in this land, and I have only just arrived from Japan. Which is why all this information about London's so-called bobbies is completely new to me. I've learned that though honorable patrolling the beat is the most demanding work in the world, for example.
Keeping the peace, looking after the citizens on this beat in all kinds of ways. There's no doubt that the young Bobby is charged with a great deal to do each day, certainly.
But for Constable Beat, the day in question was special.
Special? How?
On account of this bouquet, my lord.
Oh, yes! It was our very first wedding anniversary.
Constable Beat had worked so hard to be able to afford this simple gift for his wife. And and was so looking forward to taking her out for a celebratory meal. When he and Mrs. Beat stumbled upon a crime along Briar Road. When he saw that shadowy... Welcome back, Bahadur. Sorry about that. Iris, floating flying doggo. Just chilling on my bed. He didn't want it in his jurisdiction. 1, makes his area look bad, and 2, more work for him, even with how tired he is. Exactly. How you doing, Bahadur? Welcome back, bro. Say hello, Iris. Say hello. Give him the nice boops. Say hello to the community. Iris, MrSamKim. Look at all these homies dropping all those hearts and pets in the chat. They love you, Iris. Okay. Stay on the bed and be a good girl, okay? Okay. Say bye, Iris. Say bye. Bye, guys. Ventriloquism stuffed doggo throwing a bork to the other side of the stream area. Ghost is being replaced. Hey, what the fuck? Okay. Let's take it back. Let's take it back a few lines. Scene. Lul. Constable Beat had worked so hard to be able to afford this simple gift for his wife, and was so looking forward to taking her out for a celebratory meal. When he and Mrs. Beat stumbled upon a crime along Briar Road. When he saw that shadowy figure through the fog collapse on the pavement ahead of them. What must have gone through the man's mind? What's up? Just on that one particular day, I was looking forward to celebrating my wedding anniversary. Mrs. Beat puts up with a lot being married to a bobby like me. I wanted to show my dear wife how much I care. This is the warrant card that Constable Beat offered to lend me earlier. Inside, among the rules for patrolling policemen, it says, when a crime is discovered on his beat, a policeman must assist with initial investigation and help detectives. Constable Beat. Is that or is that not the reason why you moved the whole scene of the crime that day? Yes, sir. Everything you said, it's all right. So, that's it. It was all to do with the boundary of your beat. Exactly. To summarize, the incident actually occurred on Constable Beat's beat.
Oh, good gracious! Constable, do you realize the gravity of what you have done? It was the first time since I became a copper that I'd ever cursed God. Stay close to me, Pat. The criminal could still be lurking somewhere. As we ran over to the scene, I had every intention of doing my duty as a police officer. We've got to report this to the station as quickly as possible. But then it dawned on me. I realized where we were, where the victim was lying, sir, and what that meant for me. When a crime is discovered on his beat, a policeman must assist with initial investigations and help detectives. Why here? Why did this have to happen here?
That's a huge bitch.
Lul! Devin, you cats, please! oh my... Lul! Oh, well timed. I hear it sounds like ghost. Sexy reverb. All right, let's get back to it. And why tonight of all nights? Why? It's a copper's job to guard the scene of the crime, so I told Pat she'd have to go to the nearest police box and fetch whoever was on duty there. It was then, when I opened my mouth to speak, it just came out. I couldn't believe the words that were coming out of my own mouth. This is the next beat to mine, Pat. So you'll have to go to the police box that covers it. Turn right on Meerschaum Street and then